Cheers everyone, welcome back, Grandma's Handbag. Thank you for joining us. This is a contest entry slash unboxing slash VCLT. This is a whole new genre of video. Actually it's not really, I'm just combining a couple of things, but this is all in honor of the fantastic Hanna, the Omaha Introvert, and her 1,000 subscribers contest. And what a great contest idea it is as well. And coming up at the end, after the contest entry, if you want to stick around, Hannah's sent some VCLT, which I still can't fathom or believe. I know something that's in there, so we're going to unbox that and still get surprised. So stick around for that one as well. Anyway, Grandma's Little Helper is the Four Pines Brewing Indian Summer Ale, 4.2%, and I've just come home from work. It's bloody hot, and this beer should do the trick. And it almost is. To be honest, that's not my favourite beer, this one at all, but it's wet and it's cold, and that's good enough for me right now. Okay, 1,000 subscribers, Hannah's channel. Look, I'm sure everyone, you're all subscribed to Hanna. She's been around for about a year, and look, has really been an invaluable asset and contributor to the community. I mean, who am I to even say who's an asset and not? But look, the connections she's made have been real, you know. It's amazing to see, you know, and this contest as well really celebrates what Hannah's pushed for. Is it Melinda, Murphy, Melissa? I forget, I'm sorry, but you know, more and more, let's see more women on the VC. It's such a heavily male dominated sphere, just as popular music has been, and that's changing. But yeah, all about women on the VC in music, and here's the entry. Let's go, hey. All right, so three favorite female artists. Okay, and I have to admit, I'm pretty guilty of being very male centric in my collection and everything. It's shocking, really. Anyway, that needs to change. But one favourite artist of mine, Nico. Yeah, look, she's not easygoing, I'll admit that, but her voice, to me, I really enjoy. Sorry about that sound, everyone. Really enjoy her voice. Teutonic, sort of dark, foreboding, but there's still a fragility in there, besides all of that. And someone I really enjoyed her work with, John Cale on the Marble Index, and then Desert Shore. These first three solo albums, to me, are you know, absolutely fantastic. Her later works as well are equally as harrowing, if maybe not quite as consistent. But Nico is an absolute star, and yeah, incredible talent, I'd have to say. Now the second one, I only have the one album. I'd like to get more. I don't know if she's done a lot of albums, to be honest, but the one she left us with here is just fantastic. Evie Sands with Any Way That You Want Me. This is a real great album, this one. It's, what could you say, it's sort of slightly psyche, country rockish, you know, a beautiful voice, kind of like Dusty Springfield elements going on in there. Songs on this album, a lot of them are written by Chip Taylor, who did the Trogs Wild Thing. Just great stuff. The title track here is fantastic, Any Way That You Want Me. One of those artists that promised so much and just kept missing her due, her fame and acclaim by you know, an unfortunate turn of events here or there. Very interesting story, worth looking into. The third one, also probably a little unheralded, and she's part of a band that I really love, along with her husband and two other guys. So she's the only woman in the band, but Emma Pollock of the Delgados, a Scottish band, probably roughly from 95 to 2005. They put out 5 albums. This is their second, and kind of not so much musically similar to Yola Tango, but I always sort of put them similar in my mind, as in husband-wife alternating boy-girl vocals on songs. But she has a real strength to her, but again, that kind of fragility in the voice. An integral part of the band. It's hard for me to fault their whole career. Their first album was a lot more indie and 90s feeling. This one they sort of stretch out, and this is the first real classic of theirs. The only album of theirs I don't really like is Hate, a little bit overcooked. And their last album, Universal Audio, is a fantastic pop, just proper pop record. Brilliant stuff. But Emma Pollock, she ended up doing solo stuff after this, and she also runs the Chemical Underground label, which is who the band are on. But there's a little needle drop of the Delgados and what she's all about on here.
For the accent, for the day, and the incidents, they'll happen and they'll happen always. When you leave this way. You are far enough to be impressed, but not so far to be depressed. Drink your souvenirs and go your way.
Question 2. 2 genres, sub-genres of music. Okay, this is where we're going to mash things up. I've just received one of 2 packages. The other one we'll get to in a second, which is from Hanna herself, some VCLT. But this is a record, and if it's what I think it is, well then everything's fine, isn't it? But if it's not, I guess you're going to see, I don't know what you're going to see. Am I going to cut things out? Anyway, if I need to, I'll be speeding this up. Okay, and the genre is power pop. Hanna is a big fan of power pop, and she goes a lot deeper than I do into power pop. Definitely there with the, you know, the DBs, the Posies, just great stuff, all stemming from that big star school of power pop for sure. This one you can definitely say stems from the big star school, but definitely got their own thing going on as well. Teenage Fan Club, bandwagon-esque, just that glorious, raw, loose, messy stuff. It's, spoiler alert, going to turn up in my top 100, which is great timing for this to turn up. But yeah, power pop for me, bandwagon-esque, doesn't get a lot better than that. Okay, second genre, another one that Hanna and I both share in common, is shoegaze. Now look, she's done the definitive video. I think I couldn't get my head around the subject nearly as well as she has. So go check her video out. I'll do my best to link it down below along with her channel. But we definitely share in common a love of shoegaze. She didn't show this album, maybe because it's slightly more space rock than shoegaze. Let's roll with it anyway. The Verve, A Storm in Heaven, their first album, for me still has quite a lot of the hallmarks of shoegaze, being, you know, heavy guitars, all about sound textures and feelings and that. Yeah, great album, and very unlike obviously Urban Hymns and what came later. Some days this is my favourite album of theirs, but yeah, top stuff. Alright, the third question is favourite piece of hi-fi. Well look, I mean, what else can I say? Come with me here for a second. Here it is in all its glory. Yeah, my favourite little piece of kit. 1973 Sanyo. Lovely. Look, nothing hi-fi about it, but look at that glow there. You can get lost in that of a night time. So, you know, yeah, fantastic stuff. So there you have it. I hope that's a good, acceptable entry, Hannah. I would like to, yeah, put that as an entry, and also actually disqualify myself from the prizes, because I've already got the prize here. Look, right here in my hands. You guys did a great job on wrapping, you and Chris. eBay tape all over it. So thank you for this. I'm going to dive right in. And here we go. Alright. Is there a spoiler? Oh, I don't know where to look on this. I'm going to go with this. Okay. I can see something here. Oh my goodness. Alright. There's a card here. I'm going to read this. I'm really touched. Hannah, that is such a lovely card. Dean, I really hope this package arrived safely. It did. Thank you for the Tamarind LP. It'll help me get through the hard to you. I'm sure you'll make it through anyway, but you're most welcome. Hope you dig the items here. Love your channel. Excited to see your top 100. Keep up the great work. Hannah, that's just... Thanks so much. Right back at you. That's just a wonderful card. Thank you very much. Now, I'm seeing little things here. Trip Shakespeare, okay. So this is a whole goodie bag of things here. I don't even... Well, I've already started, but Trip Shakespeare, there's a download code. I'll definitely get into that. Thank you. I forget your... I know that you mentioned them, but I forget the exact video. Alright, what do we got? Oh, wow. Very, very cool. We got a sticker here with Lucinda Williams, Dwight Yoakam, and Steve Earle and the Dukes LSD tour. That's awesome. Drastic Plastic Underground, Reverend Horton Heat. I love these little trinkets, believe it. I really do. Thank you so much for that. Oh wow! Now this is what Hannah alerted me to. Wow! Look at that. The Flaming Lips. She said something. I'm sending you something by the Flaming Lips, Dean. She didn't allude any more to what it was, and there it is. Wow, very, very cool. That is going on the turntable. I've never had something like this, a turntable mat, so thank you very much. Oh, okay. Alright. The Beach Boys, Holland. Hannah did ask me about this, and I do not have it at all. My knowledge on it is fairly sketchy, so I'm really, really looking forward to spinning this. This is quite not an easy album to find in Australia. Hannah, thank you. You really didn't need to. And there's one more piece left here. I have no idea what this is. Oh wow, okay. Flaming Lips, Death Trippin' at Sunrise, Rarities, B-Sides, and Flexi Discs from 86 to 90. Oh wow. This is a double LP. I can't believe this. Amazing stuff. Death Valley 69, After the Gold Rush. Wow. Oh. And it's got one of my favorite songs of the Flaming Lips on here that was buried on a B-side, which is called Let Me Be It. best Spaceman 3 homage I think I've ever heard. Incredible stuff. Hanna, I don't even know what I'm speechless. This is just amazing. Beyond any thoughts. Thank you so much. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Hanna. Really, yeah. Anyway, look, everyone. I've got a record. I've got a spin. I've got a turntable mat. I've got to put it on. So I'll leave you to it. Thank you for joining us here. Sorry if I rambled on. I'm just a little speechless about this. Thank you, everyone. Take care. I'll talk to you all pretty soon. Thank you.